Good morning, students. Welcome again to e-learning class of mathematics. Today we will discuss a new chapter, chapter 4. Name of the chapter is natural numbers and whole numbers. All counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so on are called natural numbers. There are unlimited natural numbers starting with the smallest natural number 1. If we add 0 to the set of natural numbers, we get a new set of natural numbers called whole numbers. Thus, the set of whole number consists of 0 and the set of natural numbers. The smallest whole number is 0. Now, we will discuss some properties of whole numbers in addition and multiplication. The first property is the commutative property of addition and multiplication. The order in which you can add or multiply numbers does not matter. For example, if we add 4 to 2, we get 6. Similarly, if we add 2 to 4, we get 6. The sums of two whole numbers remains the same if order of the numbers is changed. Similarly, in case of multiplication, if we multiply 2 by 4, we get 8. Similarly, if we multiply 4 by 2, we get 8. This means the product of two whole numbers remains the same if the order of the numbers is changed. But this property does not apply to subtraction or division. If we subtract 2 from 4, we get 2. And when subtract 4 from 2, we get minus 2. Both are different. Similarly, if we divide 4 by 2 or 2 by 4, we get different numbers. So, commutative property does not hold good in case of subtraction and division. Now we will discuss next property, that is the associative property of addition and multiplication. The way in which you group numbers, one just adding or just multiplying does not matter. For example, if we take three numbers 5, 6 and 2, and if we add 6 plus 2 first and then add 5 to it, we get 13. Similarly, if we add 5 and 6 first and then add 2, we get 13. Thus, what we observe, the sum of three whole numbers remains the same even if grouping is changed. Similarly, in case of multiplication, if we multiply 6 and 2 first and then multiply it by 5, we get 60. And if we change the grouping, it means if we multiply 5 by 6 first and then multiply it by 2, then again we get 60. It means the product of three whole numbers remains the same even if the grouping is changed. Thus, associative property holds good for addition and multiplication, but this property does not hold good for subtraction and division. Now, the next property is distributive property. The distributive property of multiplication over addition and subtraction. According to this property, if we take three whole numbers a, b, c, then a multiply b plus c is equal to a multiply b plus a multiply c. Also, a multiply b minus c is equal to a multiply b minus a multiply c. If we take three numbers in place of a, b, c, 5, 7 and 3, then putting the value of 5, 7 and 3 in place of a, b, c, we get same result on both sides. In left hand side, we have 5 multiply 7 plus 3. According to BODMAS rule, first of all, we add 7 and 3 because we have to solve bracket first. 7 plus 3 is 10. On multiplying 10 by 5, we get 50. Now, on other side, expression is 5 multiply 7 plus 5 multiply 3. 5 multiply 7 is 35 and 5 multiply 3 is 15. On adding 35 and 15, we get 50. Thus, we get same result on both sides. The fourth property is special properties of 1. When we multiply any number by 1, does not change the number. For example, if we multiply 22 by 1, we get 22. Thus, 1 is called the multiplicative identity of the whole numbers. Now, fifth property is the special properties of zeros. When we add 0 to any number, does not change the number. 81 plus 0 is equal to 81. Thus, 0 is called the additive identity for the whole number. Multiplying any number by 0 always gives a 0. For example, 67 multiplied 0 is equal to 0. Division by 0 always gives an undefined answer. If we divide 12 by 0, we get an undefined number. When we divide 0 by any number, then answer is always 0. For example, 0 divided by 12 is equal to 0. Now, we will easily understand exercise 4.1. Question number 3. Use an appropriate property to compute. A part is 95 multiply 102. We will solve this using distributive property. For this, we will break 102 as 100 plus 2. Now, using distributive property, A multiply B plus C is equal to A multiply B plus A multiply C. Here we compare this expression with this. We get value of A is equal to 95. Value of B we get 100. Value of C we get 2. So, in place of A we will write 95. Multiply, in place of B we will write 100. Plus, again in place of A we will write 95. And in place of C we will write 2. Now solve it. 95 multiply 100 is 9500. 95 multiply 2 is 190. On adding these two numbers, we get 9690. 9690 is the product of 95 and 102. In question number 3, C part, 8 multiply 6 plus 8 multiply 4. This question also we solve using distributive property. On comparing it, A multiply B plus A multiply C. We get value of A is equal to 8. Value of B is equal to 6. And value of C is equal to 4. Now, according to distributive property, A multiply B plus A multiply C is equal to A multiply bracket B plus C. So, in place of A, we will put 8 multiply. In place of B, we will write 6, and in place of C, we will write 4. According to BODMAS rule, first of all, we will solve bracket. In bracket 6 plus 4, we get 10. Now, multiply 8 by 10, we get 80. It is the answer. Question number 8. Give an example to show that bracket A minus B minus C is not equal to A minus bracket B minus C. To solve this question, we take 3 values. Value of A will take 40, value of B we will take 20, and value of C we will take 10. You can take any 3 values. Now, we will start with A minus B bracket minus C. In place of A, we will write 40 in bracket 40 minus 20. In place of C, we will write 10. According to BODMAS rule, we will solve bracket first. 40 minus 20 is 20. 20 minus 10 will be 10. Now, other side, we will put the value of A 40 minus in bracket we will write 20 minus 10. First of all, we will solve bracket. 20 minus 10 will be 10. Now 40 minus 10 will be 30. 10 is not equal to 30. Thus, bracket A minus B minus C is not equal to. This is an example to show that associative property does not hold good for subtraction. It holds good for addition and multiplication only. Question number 9. In a 5-storied mansion, there are 18 rooms on each floor and in every room there are 20 switches. How many switches are there in all the rooms of the building? In this question, we have given 5-storied mansion, means there are 5 floors and on one floor there are 18 rooms. Therefore, number of rooms on each floor is given 18. And number of rooms on 5 floor will be, yes, 18 multiply 5. 18 multiply 5 is 90. Now, number of switches in one room we have given 20. And how many rooms are there? Yes, there are 90 rooms. Therefore, number of switches in 90 rooms will be 20 multiply 90. So, 1800 switches are there in all the rooms of the building. Question number 10 is, in a cricket test series, Kusum scored 53 runs in first inning and 45 runs in second inning, while Mitali scored 45 runs in first inning and 53 runs in second inning. Who scored more runs? In this question, in 2 innings, Kusum scored 53 and 45 runs. Kusum scored runs in first inning is 53 and she scored runs in second inning 45. Total runs she scored in both innings is 53 plus 45. 53 and 45. 53 plus 45 is 98. Now, Mitali scored 45 runs in first inning and 53 runs in second inning. Now, total runs scored by Mitali in both innings is 45 plus 53. That is 98. In this question, what you observe? क्या ऑब्जर्व किया इस क्वेश्चन में आपने कि कुसुम और मिताली दोनों ने जो 2 इनिंग्स में रन स्कोर किए हैं वो सेम है. कुसुम ने फर्स्ट इनिंग में 53 किए हैं तो मिताली ने सेकंड में किए हैं 53, और जो कुसुम ने सेकंड इनिंग में 45 रन स्कोर किए हैं वो मिताली ने फर्स्ट इनिंग में स्कोर किए हैं. तो 53 प्लस 45 या 45 प्लस 53 दोनों सेम आया. विच प्रॉपर्टी वी यूज इन दिस क्वेश्चन? इसका मतलब कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी यूज होगी इस क्वेश्चन में? यस, दिस इज कॉम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी, बिकॉज कॉम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी सेज दैट इफ द ऑर्डर ऑफ नंबर इज चेंज द सम रिमेन्स द सेम. सम सेम रहता है. क्लियर? सो बोथ स्कोर्ड, कुसुम एंड मिताली बोथ स्कोर्ड सेम रन्स. Now, question number 12. Rohan wants to buy 5 pair of jeans and 5 t-shirts for his annual clothes store. One jean cost rupees 1500 and cost of t-shirt is rupees 750. How much money would he need? Here, cost of one jeans given 1500 rupees and he bought 5 jeans. Therefore, cost of 5 jeans will be 1500 multiply 5. We get rupees 7500 कॉस्ट ऑफ 5 जीन्स. ठीक है, एक जीन्स की कॉस्ट पता है, 5 जीन्स यानी ज्यादा की कॉस्ट निकालने के लिए वी विल डू मल्टीप्लिकेशन. क्लियर? नाउ कॉस्ट ऑफ 1 टी शर्ट वी हैव गिवन रुपीज 750. देयरफॉर कॉस्ट ऑफ 5 टी शर्ट you will multiply 750 by 5. On multiplying 750 by 5, you get 3750. 3750 rupees is the cost of 5 t-shirt. Rohan would need money to buy 5 jeans or 5 t-shirt. For this, we will add these. Total हमें मनी निकालनी है तो हम इन दोनों की कॉस्ट को ऐड करेंगे. On adding this, we get rupees 11,250 is the total money Rohan need to buy jeans and t-shirts. Question number 13. In a temple, 100 gram of prasad is given to every visitor and every visitor has to keep 1/4 of it for donation. How much prasad was collected for donation if there were 150 visitors on a day? In this question, quantity of prasad given to every visitor is 100 gram. And quantity of prasad every visitor has to keep for donation is 1/4 of it. It means 100 gram. Yes, 1/4 means 1/4 of 100 gram. On dividing 100 by 4, we get 25 gram. It means 25 gram of prasad every visitor has to keep for donation. And how many visitors visit on a day? 150. Therefore, quantity of prasad 150 visitors have to keep for donation will be 25 multiply 150 gram. On multiplying 25 by 150, we get 3750 gram. If you want to convert gram into kg, you will write 3 kg 750 gram, because 3000 gram plus 750 gram, 3000 gram become 3 kg, and 3 kg 750 gram is the total prasad collected for donation. Now, question number 14. In a poultry farm, a hen lays 5 eggs per week. One egg is sold for ₹3 and there are 1200 hens in farm. How much money will be collected in 4 weeks? Now, here one hen lays how many eggs per week? 5 eggs. And how many hens are in farm? There are 1200 hens. Therefore, 1200 hens lay egg per week will be 1200 multiply 5. That is 6000. 6000 eggs. Now, number of eggs 1200 hens lay in 4 weeks. In 1 week 6000, then 4 weeks will be 6000 multiply 4. That is 24,000. It means 24,000 total number of eggs 1200 hens lays in 4 weeks. Now, one egg is sold for ₹3, then 24,000 eggs will be sold for ₹24,000 multiply 3, ₹72,000. Now, money will be collected in 4 weeks by selling 24,000 eggs will be ₹72,000.